AITAH for leaving my fiancé after he asked me if he could sleep with a woman one last time. Advice needed. This might be long, I don't know, I'm feeling a lot. So me, 31 am gay, and my fiancé, 32 am bi, have been together for 9 years, engaged for 1. We're meant to get married in 2 months. My time with him has been perfect, zero complaints. Honestly, I didn't think I'd find someone who got me the way he does. Then the world remembered it hates me and decided to mess with me since I had it too good for too long. Last week my fiancé sat me down and told me he wanted to discuss something with me and to keep an open mind. Sure. He said since we're getting married, he wanted to know if I would be okay with him having one night where he could sleep with a woman. My heart broke instantly. My dreams, hopes, and plans vanished in an instant, and the marriage I was eager to begin was dead. At the very beginning of our relationship, when he asked to be exclusive, I told him there would never be anyone else in our life. Just us. No one's coming into our bedroom, there will be no cuck fantasies, no Eiffel Towers, nothing. I made it clear if he ever asked me for anything of the sort, the relationship was over immediately, there would be no conversation about it, it was done. He agreed. He said monogamy was the only thing for him, and he doesn't want anyone else. Before I keep going, I do want to explain why I am the way I am. I won't give many details, actually almost none, but I'll give enough to understand, hopefully. Between the ages of 8 and 14, I was SA'd a lot by really my only friend at the time. When I was 8, he was 15. Only other kid on the street. My mother was a drug addict and cheated on my father constantly, so she didn't notice anything. My dad was never home because wife was awful to be around and a kid who stayed in his room alone all the time, so he wouldn't have seen anything to be concerned about anyway. I tried to tell my mother once, but I couldn't even say it before I was yelled at and told to get out of her room, and I never tried to bring it up again. Fast forward to me being a not stupid child. I put pieces together and found out why my dad was never there to help me, why my mom didn't care enough to question why the horny teen was taking me outside for hours, and when I got home I just wanted to be alone in my room. I put all of my childhood issues on cheating. As a result of my fun little quirky younger years, I am borderline. I have anxiety and panic attacks whenever I hear people screaming, and depression, blah blah blah. I have problems. After being with my fiancé for about a year and a half, I talked to him about my past and why I feel the way I do about things, and he was very understanding, very comforting. Despite it being my story, I had to wipe his tears away a few times. I know he cares for me, I know he loves me, and wants to spend our forever together. Back to present day. I am in a hotel room alone. Everyone I've told this to has said I'm crazy and stupid and need therapy. They don't understand how I can throw it all away over my partner being honest and open with me about something. He didn't cheat, he just wanted to. LOL. He has said he won't do it. He needs me more than any feeling a woman can give him. I am his everything. He's called me twice since I started typing this and messaged me really sweet things, so I'm at a point where I don't know what I'm doing. I look at the future and I see him. My entire adult life I've had the mentality of, if they want to cheat they will, so he's asking me now, and if I say no he will eventually do it anyway but won't tell me next time. That is where my decision to leave comes from. He will grow to resent me for denying him this thing he wants. I don't want to be that person 30 years from now, finding out my husband has had 50 affairs during our marriage with a bunch of women. When I am with someone, I'm with them. I don't look at other people, I don't entertain advances anyone makes towards me, I don't flirt with anyone else. I'm devoted in every way. People are making me feel crazy for wanting the same energy given back to me. I can't wrap my head around him wanting to kiss someone else, to be an inch away from them and smile, and then start cheating. I don't want to think about it, but it's all I'm thinking about. It's been almost 8 days since I left, and it's my only thought. I am losing my mind in a crappy hotel room, thinking about the guy I love messing around with some random woman who doesn't exist. I'm lost at what to do. I do want to say how amazing he is. He buys me flowers every Friday. He stands up for me when no one else does. He looks for me in every room. He makes me feel like I matter. He makes my grayest days bright and clear, and the smile I used to fake isn't fake anymore. He has never judged me for the things I do. He's never made me feel bad for having off days. He just makes me feel loved. My birthday was last month, and he made me a book filled with pictures of us. He's taken over the years, with the last page being blank, so he can add our wedding picture eventually. Above each picture was what he was thinking when he took it, and below is how he was feeling at the time. Part of being me is I need constant reassurance that he does love me, so I ask him those things a lot. It means everything to me, and it's my favorite thing I own. I'm just trying to say he really is great despite this one thing. He said he'll do anything for me to come back. We can push the wedding back and just work on us, or we can call it off completely and just be together. He will never bring it up again, and he's deeply sorry he ever wanted to do it, and I believe him. Time changes people though. I just want an unbiased opinion from someone whose life will not change whatsoever by my decision. They tend to be more truthful. I love him, and when I look at pictures of him I hear wedding bells, and I see the house he wants to buy with me, and the 2 kids he wants to adopt at some point. I don't want the rehashed, when trust is gone it doesn't come back, or, you know the answer. Leave. I do trust him. I don't trust the things I'm telling myself over and over about what may happen in the future. He has never given me reason to not trust him, but I don't know. TLDR. My fiancé wants to F a woman again before marrying me forever. I left immediately because I don't condone cheating and have a colorful past. Everyone thinks I'm a jerk for leaving my partner of almost a decade for being open with me about his wants and feelings. Tell me the truth, do I stay the course, go back to him, and give him permission to F random woman, and come home to me after with the fake smile on, and live with him forever? Go back to him, tell him no he can't cheat, and hope for the best. Sorry if I rambled, I'm all over the place mentally. I've deleted a good 7 paragraphs, so this was worse. I really did try to make this readable. If more info is needed, just ask.